like them. It sucks me out to think like them.
Hi guys. Hey, if you're new here, I'm Deb. And today I'm doing something a little bit different than normal because I'm waiting for things to come in. Because while I was sick, it was hard. I couldn't really order things for my channel. And so I thought, well, okay, we'll go ahead and order it and then we'll just see what happens. But today, plus I have no brakes on my car. He's going to come fix it tomorrow. But my friend took me to DollarTree. So I thought I'd do a DollarTree haul, but I decided I'm not going to do just any DollarTree haul. Okay, I found some interesting things while I was there. And I found this product line. And they have, this is the cleanser. They have the eye serum, the collagen facial serum, and skin cream. So I thought, well, we'll test this out and a few other things. Well, it did come with, this did have a foil package, but I went ahead and washed my face with it because, you know, that's one thing that's hard for you to see. Now, this is how thick this stuff is, okay? I would go very sparingly with it because it's very drying. I did find it very drying, and I forgot my rag. Oh, well, we'll just wipe it on the couch and pretend the kids did it. Okay, but I wanted to finish this because my face is dry, very dry from that. So if you use this, I would go very sparingly. I normally use Dr. Brandt's Pores No More, and I like Dr. Brandt's. It's about $9 and it lasts you about 3 months, so you can't really complain about the price. But I thought, well, we'll try this stuff just as an experiment. I have a couple other experiments I'm doing in the process of doing right now too. Jeez. Okay, so this is the bottle you get. Now this is a, you know, unnecessary. Come on, people. Your DollarTree. So I would just put this on my face because it's so dry. This is a serum. And I usually, especially if I use these DollarTree serums, I kind of go happy, overzealous on them. I tend to because my face is so dry. Always. And that feels just about like any other serum. Let's see the ingredients list. I didn't even look at the ingredients list. Oh, we'll never know. We will never know. But it's got a whole bunch of things on it that it's not. So that's good. What does it say? It just says collagen, hyaluronic acid, and I don't know. Can't read the other one. It's very dark in here. It's very dark outside. It's one of those days in the winter in Ohio. It's been bright and sunny for 2 days. Go figure. Okay, this is an eye serum. And before I break them off, these are the nails of the week. I did put nails on, guys. I did put nails on. If I can get this open. Okay. And this is just an eye serum. And it opens like this, and it does not have a safety seal, just so you know. This feels really good. This does feel good. And I do tend to, I put them right up there at my 11s too. Probably should put them down here around my mouth too. But yeah, because eye serum tends to be like a boost. So I do tend to do that. So there's that. And there's that. And it does. And then this is collagen face cream. So this is basically the whole line. And I've just been tearing these to get them open because I can't get them open. But that's okay. Look. Why did they do that? It's not like they're fooling anybody. We know it's going to be this size. I mean, it's the same size as the ones on the shelf. And this is what it looks like. Let's check the consistency for it. We'll do it against my... There, you can see it pretty consistent there. But this is what I usually do. And yes, I have psoriasis, so I have very, very dry skin. So you may not want to go in as heavy-handed as I do. So, we'll let that soak in, and then I will give you my opinions on it. But in the meantime, I wanted to show you something else I found. And I found these brushes. Well, they were $1.25 a piece. Because I kind of, it's got to be something really fantastic if I spend over $1.25 in there. Because, you know, it's a $1.25 tree and they're getting more and more expensive stuff in there. And no, thank you. I come in here because you're cheap. But anyhow, I found these two brushes. And they're very soft. But I can see that they were trying to dupe this brush. These style brushes. Now, I realize you're not going to put the same thing on. As you can tell, I use the crap out of it. But you're not going to put the same thing on with these brushes as you do this brush. Or this brush. This is a kabuki brush. And you can tell I use the hell out of them. You know, I really use them. I like them. Very soft, very... nice, really nice. I like them. But anyway, I realize you're not going to use them for the same thing. Now, they're not as soft, but they are very soft if you go this way. But if you go this way, they're not as soft. I did notice that. But I thought, yes, I wouldn't use this, you know, for the same things. Because of the size. But I would use it for like a little highlighter. Or even eyeshadow. And if it's softer, you know. So I thought, well, I will try those in comparison. And I do like them. And I will keep them in my rotation. And I believe the more you use them. Because the more I'm doing that, the softer they're getting. So I believe, you know, that's just from packaging. And the more you use them, the softer they will get. Because this one is already. So I have a feeling that's what the case is. Now also, the actual brush part on these is well made. So I would say pick them up. Definitely pick them up. You can add them to your assortment of these kabuki brushes. You know, they're not going to take the place of the ones you have. But those brushes, I forgot. I got 2 more brushes. Silly. But here's another one, and it's like a worker brush. So I thought, you know, oh, very soft. Very soft. So I would pick those up if I were you. And this one, and then there's one more. And this last brush, I don't know. It's a kabuki brush. But it says, it's sassy and chic, and it's eyeshadow brush. I have never seen anything like this before. For an eyeshadow. But it is like a kabuki brush. And it's very soft. And I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know if you go like this. Or if you go like this. It would take me some playing with it to figure it out. But, so, these are, well, I just dropped them down. I knew that would happen. These are my new brushes. My new kabuki brushes. And I paid $1.25 a piece for them. Now this one I'll get a lot of use out of. But anyway, let me set that here some reason. I can put it back on when I'm done. Okay, I have all these foundations, and you know I've been looking for a new foundation, and I'm trying to find one for me. You know, I have this Tirtir that went viral. I have this Laura Gellar that went viral. I have KVD that was in one of our boxes and is also going to be in our Ipsy box this time. So I want to know if I like it or not before I get it. And then these BB, I got this off of TicTok and I paid more than what it is at the DollarTree. And I got this at the DollarTree. Now these are identical except for the name on the top. This says Nucolor and this says Candy Moyo. So, and one is light and one is dark. So I don't know. And then I also have our YSL. Is that what it was? For this one, I'm going to put this on because. So, yeah. No, this is Charlate Tilbury. Sorry. So I just thought I would try each one of these, and I would just leave them on my face for a couple hours because you can't really tell anything by just putting it on your face. You know, oh, this is my opinion of this. When, if it's going to wear it or not. Now, I wanted to try this one first because this is Kat Mandy, and she's also in the icon box. So I wanted to try it first, not... You can see what it looks like. Okay. Now this one I believe is going to be, might be a little light for me. That's what it looks like. Now she is a tattoo artist. So I'm assuming she probably has really good coverage. And I always put my, I know people say don't put your, with your hands. I always do. I always have. You know, when we were kids, we didn't have cute little sponges and I'm just going to put it down to here because I'm not going to worry about blending it because I'm probably not going to leave the house. But I'm going to leave this on for, say, 2 hours. And see, and that's just one coat. Now, thing to check for right here is my little veins in my chin. In my little, so this is what we're going to check for. And I'm going to give you a close-up around my eyes. And then we'll be back in 2 hours and see how I held up. Okay, it has been 2 hours. And now we're going to look. And I'm going to move my face around a little bit so we can see, is it cracking? Anything like that. And I will put the prices of each one on the screen, and I will leave the links, except for the one for the Dollar Tree, of course, down below. So, you know, if you have one that you're interested in. Now, I'll just wipe this one off. And I'm going to go put some moisturizer on. Okay, now I'm going to use the Charlate Tilbury, and no, I would not have paid this amount of money if it hadn't come in a box. And I do like Charlate Tilbury products, but they are so expensive. So, we're just going to do it just like that one. Now, I didn't let that, I didn't let the, I keep wanting to say moisturizer. That's what I want. I got to moisture and couldn't think moisturizer. Okay, now we're going to just do this. And now Charlate Tilbury is a very expensive products. We all know that. But see, look, it's not even. I'm going to take extra care to try to cover up this. But you'll notice I didn't have to on the KVD. Okay, see, and I can see it, and I'm just using my phone. I'm not even using a mirror right now. So, I will leave that on for 2 hours, and we'll see what that looks like in 2 hours. Because, you know, just putting it on and saying, oh, I'd like to feel it, it doesn't really tell you how it's going to look as you wear it through the day. So anyhow, I will be back in 2 hours, and then we'll go on to the next one. Okay, guys. It has been another hour. And it's starting to look a little foggy here, so we're just going to wipe that off and see what happens. Okay, now I'm going to do the close-up. Shoot. And I'm still not really digging the coverage there on my chin. And I have a color distortion there. Not digging it. So we'll go on to the next. And I will get this all off my face. And then I will put some more moisturizer on, just so we're starting with the moisture base on every one of these. Probably be broke out tomorrow, but that's okay. I just want to give every one of them a fair chance, because, you know, some of these are pretty expensive. So we got Charlate, Tilbury, and KVD done. Okay. I'll let that soak in pretty good for a minute. There we go. Okay. Now, we'll do the Laura Geller. And this is that. Let's see what it says. Can't remember. And this is Fair, and it's Bake, Balance, and Brighten. And that's what it looks like. And I'm just going to use this brush since I have it here. I just got it everywhere. All over my black pants. Nice. Good thing I ain't going nowhere. Now this stuff, they say you can build it. But let's be honest, who does that? Most people don't. They just put it on once and expect it to cover. So, okay, we now have that one on. And here is my close-ups. That's my close-up for that one. Okay, now we'll do this one. We'll do it close in depth. This is the Laura Geller. And it really didn't. Okay, now we'll take that one off. Okay, and we'll do the moisturizer again. Now this next one, I'm kind of looking forward to the next one because it's different. I'm putting moisturizer on every time in between so that they all have the same advantage. Because otherwise, you know, the first moisturizer would have been, now this is, I'm going to do some education on this one. This is the Tirtir Mass Fit Red Cushion Mass Shield Enchanted Coverage. And that's what it is. Now this went viral, and I got it in 23N Sand, is what it says. But this is different. I have never seen anything like this before. And this is what it looks like when you open it up. Okay, and like I said, I will put the prices on this and the link. I got this off Amazon. See, with this, you open this and it pops open, and you have this. And this is just, you know, one of those little pads. But this is interesting. See, that opens like that. But look at that. It's different than anything I've ever seen. And it looks like by over here, it kind of melts or something. I don't really know. that well, see? So, and then you also have a mirror here. So it's kind of, it's like outer space or something. So it's really cool. I mean, it's a different compound than I've ever seen. See, it's like sandpaper. I've never seen anything like that. So, and I really don't know. I've just never seen anything like it. And this stuff went viral. And I'm using my, I think it's a sponge, quite honestly. I think that's what it is. I'm going to use this one. Yeah, this went viral on TikTok. I think it was TikTok I saw it. But I went ahead and went over on Amazon and bought it because that's what I do a lot of times. So, and I will give it the best chance I can have around my mouth because I've never tried anything like this. So, we'll do the close-up. Let's do the close-up. This is the before. It seems to have covered my marks there. No, I don't know if I got 100% coverage because, you know, I was using them. But anyway, I will be back in 2 hours. Okay, guys, this is the 10-10, and this has been the 2 hours, and I will go close. Now, see, it didn't really have good coverage. However, I really do like the way it feels on my skin. I like the way it feels, and it doesn't, and I don't know if I couldn't layer it and get more out of it or not, but, so anyway, we'll go on to the next. And what we have left is all the BB creams. Now, BB cream is basically supposed to be skincare that has coverage. And the first one I'm going to use is this one. I have 3 pair of glasses in here. These them readers because I never did find my other ones. This is called Lameila. Lameila, whatever. And oh, I forgot to put my moisturizer on too. Oops. Because I'm trying to make it fair for all. This has been a long process all day doing this. But he's supposed to come fix my car tomorrow, so hopefully. And I got a bunch of stuff coming in for next week, so hopefully this will be our last crazy. Well, I'm also going to try to go through and do our Mothman, try to edit our Mothman museum one too, and maybe I'll get it up this weekend because I haven't edited something like that before, so I'm hoping I can get it done. And I'll see, this is what this looks like, and this is, and I'll do it just like I do everything else. And it does say shake it, which I did before I, this is a darker color, but this is basically your moisturizer and your foundation together because, well, a lot of your makeup artists do that. They'll put your foundation and your moisturizer together so that way it absorbs into your skin as one. Let's see, how did that cover that? About the same as the others, quite honestly. And it makes it more concise. And it's supposed to also eliminate one step of your, it's supposed to save you time, save you, Now, personally, I don't mind it. And I'll do the close-up. This is when it, I didn't really, okay. This is the close-up. You can see if it cracks or anything. And then I'll come back and we'll do it close-up again. And like I said, this is this brand of BB, so we'll come back and see how it goes. Okay, and that was this Lameila, and I will give you the close-up if I can get it to stay. Okay, this one's been taking a while. Okay. Oh. Now all I have left are, oops, I forgot to do this. Whatever. Oh. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. Now, all I have left are these two. This one was $9.99 on Amazon. This one, $1.25 at DollarTree. So, yeah, I'd say these are identical. So instead of wasting 4 hours on these, I am going to put, and they are dark one, and this is dark one. Okay, I am going to put, okay, the only difference I see is this is 1 point, oh no, it's the same, that's my bad. They are exactly the same. The only difference I see is this says Candy Moyo, and this one says Nucolor. Those are the only differences. I'm looking at the cautions. I'm looking at the to use. I'm looking at the ingredients. They're all the same. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put this, the $9.99 on this side of my face. And then I'll use the DollarTree on this side of my face. You know, my face is starting to get ate up. That's all right. It's red, but it'll be all right. Ooh, look how dark that is. But you have to remember, this has moisturizer in it too. So, let me see. I'm going to have to do it this hand. I can't do it. But I'll do this hand. Ooh, that's dark. Dark. We're going to ignore the color. Because I probably needed a lighter shade. Oops. Okay. That's hard to do. So, we'll do that. Okay, this is the $9 one. I'm going to put that bottle on this side so I know exactly which was which. Because I will forget by the time I come in here. Let me wipe my hands off. Okay. Oh, and this is still safety sealed. The kids are on their way down. Because his other grandma is not being nice to the kids again. It's a generational thing, I think, but not really. Well, I guess she is older than me because she's really my daughter-in-law's birth grandmother, but she adopted her. So it's one of those things. I don't really like her being mean to my grandkids at all. You know, I don't think there's a reason to put your hands on anybody's kids. Okay, so now we have these, one on each side of my face. Now let's do the close-ups. Okay. Now I have been noticing, like, I will throw BB cream on sometimes when I'm not wearing makeup that day. I'll just put it on. Throw a little bit of mascara on, something on my lips, and calling it a day. Because, you know, I'm getting older and this channel is making people look at me, and I don't want I don't want to think, oh God, she looks like that for real. So I kind of try to do a little bit something. But anyway, I'll see you back here in 2 hours. Okay, guys, I'm back for my final. Now I'm going to do these close up also because I have been doing them all. And I see no difference between the two. This side is DollarTree. This side was the $9.99. I see no difference. So if you're going to buy this brand, save your money and buy it at DollarTree. Now there were pros and cons to all of them. The Tintin, I really liked the way it felt. And maybe I could do some more checking and do some more layers on it, and maybe it would work. Charlate Tilbury, yeah, it covers, but it's expensive. Now, I was kind of impressed with the coverage on Kat Von D, but I kind of figured that because she's a tattoo artist, so she would, you know, she would understand that. So I'm saying they all have their pros and their cons. But for right now, I'd say I'm going to have to give it in between the Tirtir and the TIR, the red one, and Kat Von D. Laura Gellar, they say you can do that too. And on some certain days, I do like wearing a powder foundation because it doesn't cake and it doesn't, but a lot of these other ones are, you know, not doing that anymore either. So overall, I would give it to KVD and the TIR kind, the red kind. It was just a different thing. I've never seen anything like that. So anyway, that's our video, you know, with our DollarTree and our foundation test. So come on back. We do all kinds of things here, as you can see. You know, we do unboxings. We do silly little things. I've got a thing I'm going to try to work on where we went to the Mothman Museum, but I've never edited something like that before, so it might take me a little while. So I'm trying to just get it up, and hopefully next week we can go back to our normal programming. All right, come on back. Old people need love too. Bye.